It's no secret that the George Zimmerman trial is on everyone's mind in Central Florida. The Orlando Times newspaper put out a special edition for the NAACP convention, and there are several articles in here about the case. Now, the convention will discuss Trayvon Martin's death, specifically with the generation that relates to him the most.
History is made. It's the first time that Orange County, Orlando, Florida, is actually hosting the NAACP.
It's the 104th annual NAACP convention, and this year it's in Orlando, Florida, just 30 miles away from the George Zimmerman trial, a murder trial that has gained worldwide attention.
We know that whatever the verdict happens to be, we ultimately know that there's a larger conversation around democracy when we look at voting rights and justice when we look at a number of other issues.
Sammy Dow is the Youth and College Division Director of the NAACP and has prepared several workshops that will help the NAACP's youth understand what has been happening in Sanford for the last year.
We want to make sure that the workshops that we offer young people during this space here in Orlando are relevant. We want to make sure that they're consistently fresh and timely, and that we're equipping young people with the tools and the skills and giving them an opportunity to interact with national voices.
A workshop about gun laws called A Child Was Shot Yesterday is in the program. It aims to open healthy discussion about the Zimmerman trial and teach over 400 young people between 8 and 25 years old why it's important to use their voice.
I just want us to feel like we have a voice and that we are important citizens in the society and that we can be in charge of changing certain things just as anyone else would be.
Dow says the mission of having a youth track program at the convention is to empower and educate using a case many from the younger generation can relate to.
People grew up in a different time, and we sort of see a kid walking down the street in a hoodie as normal because we'll do that all the time. But we have to understand we also have to protect ourselves. Always be mindful of our presence and what we're doing.
The convention kicks off tomorrow night with a revival service at Mount Missionary Baptist Church in Orlando. The official start of the convention is on Saturday. Live from the Orange County Convention Center in Orlando, Michelle Casada, First Coast News, NBC 12, ABC 25. Now back to Heather in Sanford.